Okay, before we get to, Hall Road, I've got something to say. If you're a citizen of Mountain Pine and you live in our voting district, that is fabulous. If you do not live in our voting district, you're welcome to be here, but you really don't have a say.
I don't agree with you.
Well, my attorney just told me that it was true.
Well, I think you need to take another look at your, ordinances and your council, because that is not correct.
It's not
I have to drive through your community to get out of here.
When
So,
you're taxed,
amen.
when
I
you're,
spoke to the
No.
attorney
When
general, so I spoke to the deputy
I'm
general.
still talking. When Garland County, when y'all's taxes start coming to us, you get a say.
It's not
No, I
true. It's a
disagree with
public
you.
Okay.
meeting. It's
I said it's a
meeting.
public meeting, and if you're on the agenda, you can talk.
Anybody can talk in a public.
You don't
Yes,
vote
ma'am.
on, you don't vote on
It's
this
true, I've
council,
already-
so you don't have any say.
If you're in a public meeting, you do have, it. This is a public meeting,
That's correct, but at a
and
point,
that lawyer
Rod,
knows
would you
that.
like to say, would you like to argue that with us? And
Argue
tell us
what?
no? That we
As
can't-
far as
but-
the
Well,
advice
first I
to
live in
the
the area,
committee,
so
to the
that's
mayor
okay.
is,
So.
as far as the
Are you
advice
recording?
is that
We're recording.
this is a committee meeting.
Yeah.
You know, it can be open to the public, but nobody has a right to speak at a committee meeting. They have to petition, they have to be put on the agenda. If you want a right to speak here, you have to get elected and sit on this board.
And to
If
sit on
you do
this
not
board,
live
you
in
have
the
to live
district, you
here.
cannot sit on this board. Now, let's call roll, please. Let's see, Vera?
Here.
Linda?
Here.
Andy?
Here.
Jonathan?
here,
Chris Haynes? Oh, he was on vacation, I'm sorry. Virginia?
Here.
Chris Isom?
Here.
JL. Okay. Let's start with the ward reports. Vera?
Yes, people still not putting, the trash bag. And we need to tell the boys. They do not need to let nobody else help them putting that, bringing the, trash cans out. And help getting up on that truck. And help dumping it. So I got a call, cause somebody told me that they did it. That they got no business, no citizens on my pine do not have no business stepping up on them city dump truck.
No, they do
Cause
not.
if there's something happen, that's on us.
Okay, I'll make a note of that.
That's all I have.
Okay. All right, Linda?
I think we need to get together, doing something about, drainage. We gonna have to do something about that, because when it rains excessively, there's water washing out the rocks, running down the street, and I think that we can make it possible for, you know, it can go down to that main drain, it goes to the, what's that, river or lake, down the Glacier. But it keeps my driveway washed out. And I mean, we just need some ditches and some culverts in some of the places.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things Mr. Arnold was looking at and I looked at. We just haven't agreed what we should bring to a vote. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, Andy?
I don't have anything at this moment.
Jonathan?
yes, ma'am. There's too many numbers on that pole, but that light, street light is still out.
Okay,
The sign up in front of where the city compound is, where the dog pound is, deaf child sign is gone.
that child, okay.
Deaf child sign is gone.
I'll have them replace it.
Ma'am,
I'll have them replace it.
okay. And I had my sewer system cleaned this week,
Mhm.
and the guy run the camera down it and said it is collapsed 1 foot underneath the, Mountain View Road.
Okay.
That my sewer system is collapsed at that point, they run a camera down to it.
Mhm.
So,
And well, and that's part of what Kevin is working on with Epic.
I figured it was.
Is that it, Jonathan?
Yes, ma'am.
Virginia?
Nothing at this moment.
Chris?
Yeah, I got people running up and down the alley over there on Ninth Street. That's, they're digging ruts in there, and we usually mow our own alleys. So it's
I
pretty
think we
bad.
brought this up last week.
And
I
four
told
wheelers,
Michael,
the four wheelers is horrible. Out here hot rodding, even yesterday, this raising cane. A lot of vehicles same way. And, what she was saying about, a lot of people's come to me about getting their culverts jetted out and, getting ditching done out here.
yeah. They were supposed to already started jetting.
They started mine last year and, they dug 2 holes over my culverts.
Mhm.
And they never got cleared out, and the 2 holes are still there.
Okay. Is that it, Chris?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Approval of last month's minutes and bank statements?
I got a question.
Okay.
Who is this, blue? Let me find my paper. I have it all scattered around. Somebody done some work for us. And operation and maintenance. Well, let me find my paper. Who was, Kevin that done some work for us this past, that last month? Everbank? Who is Everbank?
That's on our copiers.
Oh, okay. Well, what was the project, is this, craft
Craft
control?
control?
That is all the ADEQ workups
That's
that
what
they
now?
do. All of the ADEQ workups and everything.
That come
Engineering.
to $7,000?
We still have to do whatever they want us to do, so.
Well, in total out of that was $9,000 and something dollars for all of that.
Yeah, that's the engineer firm.
Yes.
Okay, well, the deal is we should have been notified, we should have had a special meeting or something.
Well, we did not realize that they went over $5,000, but, I mean, it was done prior, but the ADEQ wanted specific things, and Kevin will go into that when he gets,
Okay, okay. He's got a report for us. then?
yes, he does.
Okay. All right, that's it. I'll make a motion that we approve the bank statement.
All in favor? All opposed? All right, Chief of Police?
But I was just on this report. It's been a couple months since I've been up here, so I went ahead and just tallied up everything from then. 129 traffic stops, 101 traffic assists, citations 53, warnings 76, 8 arrests, 11 warrants signed, delivered to the judge. 5 of them came back and the rest made. Criminal citations have been 3, misdemeanor citations outside of traffic 2. Agency assessed 31, that's also including our medical calls with the fire department.
Okay.
Public Assist, which is us assisting the public, just, they need something, 24, 3 escorts.
And who all do we have that wants the treasurer recorder position? So Derek and Emmy. Y'all need to vote on it this time.
So we ain't going to vote right now?
Yes.
I'm voting Emmy.
I vote Emmy.
Well, I don't know, yeah.
You don't know her?
No, I know Emmy,
She-
but I don't know.
She works, can I ask? She works already in the office, so
Yes.
can
Yeah.
she still be?
Yeah, we have to approve for her to do it through an ordinance if she gets it.
Council has to approve it.
But I thought we couldn't do that.
We can't do
Mhm.
it.
I just said, I just thought we couldn't do that one.
With Amy,
She thinks she can do whatever she wants.
And she can hold two positions, she can do the water clerk and recorder.
Can she?
Yes, ma'am.
All the other family members.
No, I was saying, I never heard him say what, what isn't.
Well, he had come up here, not last meeting, this meeting before.
Yes, sir, yes.
And we were supposed to go to the last meeting,
And qualifications.
and the meeting didn't go that way.
Because y'all told people that the meeting was canceled that night.
No, we didn't.
No.
We have it on
There's several
recording.
people that can say that.
Well, I don't know who called, but I was here, that was a holiday.
Yeah, we were
I was
here and we
That's
were the
fine.
only,
And y'all were here.
we were the only ones here because everybody else was, multiple people were told it was gonna be a different
It was on
day.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
I
Not
think Derek is very
very
qualified though.
qualified, he's,
I mean, he's,
has a great role in his business where he works, like he, as far as to be able to run a
Okay, we
budget
need to
and do all
vote,
of that.
the council needs to vote.
can we hear his qualifications? Or her qualification?
You can hear-
Clerk, water clerk, and she's here, she's already working.
The council can ask for their qualifications
If they need them.
if they want them.
I'd like to hear from both of them.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get no resume.
go ahead, whichever one.
Well, I already do minutes, I just do it. I'm here, so I can do it whenever I'm here and have some downtime.
But you're,
I'm responsible.
Ma'am,
prior to here, you know, like her length of, you know, her time in this type of work, if we're hearing
You're not a
qualifications.
voting member, you don't have a say.
I pay taxes here, I pay.
You don't pay
the
You don't
taxes in the
pay
city of
taxes
Mountain
here.
water bill.
You pay the
Water bill's
water bill,
different.
but you don't pay taxes.
Yes.
No, not for Mountain
You
High.
don't know.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do.
I have legal business names, you do not know what I have. Melinda,
can you
Well,
vote?
Miss
Hold on,
Woolley,
can
I,
Can
you do
vote
not
next
live
year?
inside our city limits, so you
Can
have
you
no
vote?
say.
Can you vote?
Hey, can we hear this over?
yes, I will, yes,
Go ahead.
I said, enough.
yes, I can.
No, you can't. Now, if you don't wanna sit there and
Be quiet.
be quiet, you can leave. Okay, Derek, please.
Go ahead.
So, everybody, some people know me, some people do not. I live on 400 Washita Street. I've lived there for about 18 years. Before that, I lived on 10th Street. The house on Washita is actually mine. I actually purchased that house. The people that do know me, I do work at Wind Choice. I've been there for about 5.5 years. There are a couple people I do work with. They know that anytime they ever ask or need anything, I do help them as much as I can. And I do run numbers on a daily basis, anything like that.
Would you say you're pretty handy with the internet?
Yes, ma'am.
What about spreadsheets?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I'm just throwing out some ideas on what qualifications are versus it being like
Since we live here,
convenient.
we do care
Yeah.
about the community.
Yeah.
So some of the programs I do work with at Wind Choice is spreadsheet oriented, as well as emails. Anything I might need to get online, I can get online anytime.
Right.
So anything kind of qualifications like that. Yes, and my family, so my wife has been here her entire life. She's 42 years old. Her family lives on 7th Street. My family, my mother's family came from this town. So
What is it? What was the position that you guys are voting for again? I missed that.
recorder.
recorder, like
recorder.
It's just recorder, ain't it?
just a court recorder?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Huh?
alright, listen up. If we cannot do what's on our agenda, then we can clear the room. So are we gonna be able to do our agenda, or do y'all need to leave the room?
Who's y'all?
Anybody that's not a citizen
Y'all?
of
As
the
in
city limits.
Me?
Yeah.
You're singling me out.
No,
That's what you just did.
Well, you're the one interrupting.
No, I didn't say a word. I hadn't said a word until earlier.
okay, that's it. We're not gonna get anywhere like this, so
You can't sit here and.
Jeffrey,
I'm not arguing.
anybody that does not
Yeah.
live in the city limits of Mountain Pine could you please escort them out?
Are you sure? You sure you wanna do that?
That's not legal, that's not legal.
Yeah.
Make a rule that we're just stuck here?
No, if you,
All you
if you
need
live
to
in
do-
the
all you
city.
need to do-
Yes, ma'am, I
Just
can,
say-
I'm just, I'm not trying to argue it, I'm just saying, every time somebody else has said something.
No, you was
they've got
not
shut
here.
down.
You was
No,
not
it's
here.
because they don't live in the city of